Hello students, in today's class let us understand about physical and chemical properties of haloalkanes and haloarenes. Let us see the physical properties of haloalkanes. Generally, pure haloalkanes are colorless compounds. That is, alkyl halides are colorless when pure. However, bromides and iodides compounds are colored in the presence of light. That is, in the presence of light, bromides and iodides develops color. And many volatile halogen compounds have a sweet smell. And halides having 1, 2 or 3 carbon atoms are in the gaseous state at normal temperature, while halides having more than 3 carbon atoms are in the liquid or solid state. That is, halides having 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms. For example, methyl, ethyl and propyl. So these compounds are generally in the gaseous state at normal temperature, and more than that carbon atoms present in the alkyl halides having the liquids are in the gaseous state. And some chlorofluoromethanes, that is chlorofluoromethanes means which contains both the chlorine as well as fluorine in the alkyl group. Such compounds are generally to be called as chlorofluoromethanes. So all these compounds at normal temperature exist in the gaseous state. In haloalkanes and haloarenes, the compounds, that is CX, being polar, intermolecular forces, that is van der Waals forces, increases. As a result, the boiling point of haloalkanes are higher than their corresponding alkanes. For example, let us consider methyl chloride, CH3Cl. So the methyl chloride has boiling point, that is 249 Kelvin, and methane, that is corresponding alkane, methane has boiling point 109 Kelvin. That is, in the haloalkanes as well as in the haloarenes, the compounds CX being polar in nature, that is CX bond is in polar, that is due to the high electronegativity of halogen, it gets the negative charge and carbon gets the positive charge. And intermolecular forces also increases due to the polar nature. The intermolecular force of attractions or van der Waals forces increases. As a result, boiling point of haloalkanes are higher than those of the corresponding alkanes. That is, methyl chloride has more boiling point as compared to the methane. As the number of carbon atoms increases in the monohaloalkanes, there is an increase in their boiling point as the number of carbon atoms increases. That is, for example, let us take methyl halide and the halogen. Here I am going to discuss about the chlorine, that is methyl chloride CH3Cl and ethyl chloride CH3 CH2Cl and propyl chloride, that is CH3 CH2 CH2Cl. So as the number of carbon atoms increases in the monohaloalkanes, as the number of carbon atoms increases, that is in the methyl chloride it contains only 1 carbon atom, and in the ethyl chloride it contains 2 carbon atoms, and in the propyl chloride it contains 3 carbon atoms. As the number of carbon atoms increases, the boiling points also increases. That is, methyl chloride has boiling point 249 Kelvin, and ethyl chloride has boiling point 285 Kelvin, and propyl chloride has boiling point 320 Kelvin. That is, the boiling point values for the propyl chloride is more as compared to the ethyl and methyl. This is because the greater the number of carbon atoms in a molecule, greater will be the boiling points. And the next point, the boiling point decreases in the following order as the halogen atom change in the haloalkanes containing similar alkyl group. For example, let us take methyl iodide CH3I and another alkyl group, that is methyl bromide, and then methyl chloride CH3Cl, and then methyl fluoride. That is, all these compounds having the similar alkyl group but having the different halogen atoms. In that case, the boiling point values or decreases in the order, that is CH3I has more boiling point as compared to the methyl bromide, and methyl bromide has more boiling point compared to methyl chloride, and methyl chloride has more boiling point than methyl fluoride. This is because the increase in the van der Waals forces between the molecules. These forces increases with increase in the size and molar mass. That is, methyl iodide has more boiling point as compared to the methyl bromide because the iodine atom having the more size as well as more atomic mass as compared to the Br. Hence, the methyl iodide has more boiling point as compared to the methyl bromide. And next point, there is decrease in the boiling points of isomeric haloalkanes having the equal number of carbon atoms and equal halogen atoms. That is, isomeric haloalkanes means which contains equal number of carbon atoms as well as same or equal number of halogen atoms. As we move from primary to secondary and secondary to tertiary, for example, let us take butyl chloride. Butyl chloride is written as CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2Cl, and the next isomer of the butyl chloride CH3, CH2, CH, and it is Cl, and it is CH3, and the next isomer is CH3, C, and it is CH3, and it is CH3 and Cl. Here butyl chloride has boiling point 351 Kelvin and secondary alkyl halide has boiling point, that is 341 Kelvin, and tertiary halide has boiling point 324 Kelvin. 324 Kelvin. Among the isomeric alkyl halides, the boiling points values decreases with increase in the branching of the alkyl group. That is, tertiary halides has more branching as compared to the secondary, and secondary has more branching as compared to the primary. Hence, primary halide has more boiling point as compared to the secondary, and secondary halides has more boiling point as compared to the tertiary. That is, tertiary compounds has very less boiling point as compared to the primary and secondary. And in the case of haloarenes, the boiling point of haloarene compounds are high because of the presence of strong bond, because of the short CX bond length in haloarene compounds than the haloalkane compound. That is, the CX bond length in the haloarene compounds is shorter as compared to the haloalkane compound, because in the haloalkanes, for example, let us consider CH3X, and in the case of aryl compounds, that is C6H5, and it is X. So here the halogen atom attached to the sp3 hybridized carbon, and in the case of haloarenes, the halogen atom attached to the sp2 hybridized carbon. Therefore, the bond length of the CX bond in the haloalkane is more as compared to the haloarenes, because the halogen attached to the sp3 carbon. So if it is attached to the sp3 hybridized carbon, the bond length is more as compared to the halogen attached to the sp2 hybridized carbon. And in the case of dihaloarenes, the compounds, there is much less difference in the boiling points of ortho, meta and para isomers. That is, ortho isomer means two halogen atoms are attached at the ortho positions. So this compound is to be called as ortho dihalo compound or ortho dichlorobenzene, and the two halogen atoms are present at the meta positions. So it is to be represented as meta, and the two halogen atoms are present at the para position. In that case, the 1,2 dichlorobenzene has boiling point 453 Kelvin. 1,2 dichlorobenzene has boiling point 453 Kelvin, and 1,3 dichlorobenzene has boiling point 446 Kelvin, and 1,4 dichlorobenzene has boiling point 448 Kelvin. 448 Kelvin. That is, the boiling points for the dihaloarenes having the similar in nature. That is, there is no much difference in the boiling points of the dihaloarenes. However, the para isomers having the high melting point as compared to the ortho and meta isomers. That is, in the case of melting points, the para isomer has more melting point as compared to the ortho and para compounds. That is, para compound has melting point 323 Kelvin. So it is boiling point, and the melting point 323 Kelvin for the para compound and 249 for the meta compound and 256 Kelvin for the ortho compound. That is, para compounds has high melting point as compared to the ortho and meta, but the boiling point values for the all these three isomers having the less difference values. In the examination, they may ask why para compounds has more melting point as compared to the ortho and meta, because it is due to the symmetry of para isomer. That is, the melting point is high for the para compound due to the symmetry that fits in the crystal lattice better as compared to the ortho and meta isomers. Next, about the solubility. That is, haloalkanes are generally insoluble in water and they are soluble in the organic solvents. Organic solvents means ethanol, ether, ester, etc. So the haloalkanes are generally insoluble in water because they cannot form hydrogen bonds with the water. That is, those molecules which cannot form the hydrogen bonds with the water molecules, that molecules are generally insoluble in nature. Like that, haloalkanes cannot form hydrogen bonds with the water molecules, hence they are insoluble in water and they are generally soluble in the organic solvents. And the next point about the densities of the haloalkanes, that is, bromo, iodo, polychloro derivatives of hydrocarbons are heavier than water, and the densities increases with the increase in the number of carbon atoms or number of halogen atoms and atomic mass of the halogen atoms. That is, densities increases with the increase in the number of carbon atoms. That is, more the number of carbon atoms in the haloalkane, more will be the density, and more the number of halogen atoms, and more will be the density of the haloalkane. And also the density depends upon the atomic mass of the halogen atom. For example, let us take a compound that is normal C3H7Cl, that is propyl chloride. Propyl chloride has density 0.89 grams per ml, and propyl bromide has density 1.335, and propyl iodide has density 1.7. That is, all these three compounds having the same number of carbon atoms but having the different halogen. Due to the difference in the halogen atom, so the iodine containing compound has more density as compared to the Cl or Br containing compound, because iodine atom has more atomic mass as compared to the Cl and Br. Hence, the propyl iodide has more density as compared to the propyl chloride and propyl bromide. And also the density depends upon the number of halogen atoms. For example, let us consider the first molecule contains 2 chlorine atoms, and second molecule contains 3 chlorine atoms, and third molecule contains 4 chlorine atoms. As an increase in the number of halogen atoms, the densities also increases. That is, carbon tetrachloride has 1.595 grams per ml, and chloroform has density 1.489 grams per ml, and dichloromethane has density 1.336 grams per ml. That is, density increases with the increase in the number of carbon atoms or number of halogen atoms or the atomic mass of the halogen atom.